Hello, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome to my channel. So what I like to do here is go ahead and plan my weekly spread. As you can see, this thing is chunky and I cannot believe that we are literally towards the end of this year. That is why I need so many clips for my planner to keep it in place. But either way, as you can see, also I have all of my post-its. Again, this is just a way for me to know what I want to include for the week, make sure that I have everything that I need for the week, and obviously throughout the week I add in some more things. But for this week's spread, I actually have these stickers that I've been slowly utilizing since 2018 that I was gifted these, so I'm definitely going to be using them. They are actually from Passion Planner. I'm going to mix them with these. I kind of like the green scheme because obviously we're heading into Christmas this weekend, and because of that I'm also going to incorporating two different prints of green washi tape, which I'm excited to mix and match. But I can't forget all of my icon stickers. I still have on my list to get some more. I definitely am running low on a few. But either way, the first thing I'm going to do is actually white out some of these sections. Again, many of these are, or better said, many of my washi tapes and stickers are semi-translucent, so I like them to have like that crisp feel color wise, so you don't see the black outline underneath. So that's what I'm gonna do here, and I'm going to be erasing kind of with my pen those little boxes that I have at the beginning. Definitely something that I had done at the beginning of the year, thinking I was going to keep for the rest of the year, and that is not true. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and just white them out. But let me just finish this really quick. So my idea for this washi tape is kind of to mix and match. They are very similar green colors. The only thing is obviously they have different prints on them. So I'm just going to go ahead, cover up some sections. I do have a different idea. If you've been following me for a while, you know that my Sundays, if there is nothing planned out, I usually erase or like block the whole day out and utilize it for my goals. So that whole section will just be another area of, you know, writing things down instead of using it for the time blocker. But because this is a holiday weekend, I did only erase half of it or white out half of it because of course it is a holiday and I do want to decorate it a little bit more, so I only did half where I'm going to be incorporating my goals. I will be doing that with my stickers shortly, but first I'm just gonna go ahead and add in some washi tape. that is all laid out, put in, sort of, whatever word sounds best. I'm actually going to go ahead and do all of my time blocking things. So I want to make sure that everything that I have for this week is in place. Yes, I will be, and this will be the first time not going home to Puerto Rico for Christmas. So this will be a different type of season, but I am still going to be, making sure I have the best time, making sure that I'm still spending time with my family here, with my husband's family. Plus, we're going to be doing a Zoom call with my family in Puerto Rico on Christmas Eve. So there's just going to be a lot happening this week. Plus, I'll actually be working on Christmas Eve, which is a first for, I've never done it, so this will be an experience for sure. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is add in all the things that are happening this week. Yes, even though it is a holiday week, there is still things to get done, especially for my coaching business. It is so important for me to be able to stay consistent because it actually reflects back into my own wellness routine. So I definitely want to make sure that I am staying, on track, doing everything that I can possibly do to help not just myself but all of my clients. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and add in all the things that are happening this week. Awesome. Now that that's all done, I'm gonna go ahead and on this bottom right section is usually where I do my quote of the week. I am going to space it out a little bit different because I do have a different idea for, you know, the whole goal setting thing, especially since I'm utilizing some of my Sunday section. I definitely want to make sure that I have everything that I need for the week, so I'm definitely going to be spacing again a little bit different. But this is usually where I add in what I want to focus on for the week, something that is inspiring, and plus I love being able to be motivated by quotes kind of like this. So let me just go ahead and finish this up really quick. Now, for the left section of my page, funny enough, last week's video, if you watched it, I actually made a mistake and ended up kind of fixing it by utilizing or putting in like a really thick border along all of this. I actually love it. So that mistake was like a happy mistake or a good mistake because that is something that I still want to do for this week. So as I'm filling this in, this is going to be my tracker. I use it every single week. It's just another way for me to make sure that I'm staying on track with my business goals, checking in with my clients, and it's just an easy way for me to see, you know, how I'm progressing with my business. Anyways, so I just wanted to bring up the whole border thing because sometimes it just happens that way. Like you make a mistake, you try to fix it and end up liking it way more, or whatever it is that you change up. That's what I love about planning. There is no right way to do planning. Everyone is so unique in the way that they look at their plans, they need their plans, they use their plans. So it's so interesting to be able to mix and match, try new things, make sure that, you know, what you're doing is aligned to what you feel, what you need, what you like. So I just found that really interesting that, you know, you just literally never know what's going to work out, what is going to feel good. And even those mistakes can be a good thing. It's how you approach it instead of being sad or upset or, you know, angry at making mistakes. Why not see the potential that it can be? So one of the potentials is making a thick border, and I actually really love it. So I'm going to continue doing that even though it started as a mistake. now that that is all done, what I'm gonna do now is add in my section for the goals. I love setting weekly goals for my business and my personal life just because it helps me remind myself all the awesome things that I'm doing and why I'm doing them, right? We want to make sure that we are being aligned to what we're doing. We're just not doing it to do it. So making sure that I have my goals set up on this section, and here I'm doing my gratitude. Again, I just list out one positive thing a day. I don't really go into super detail. That is actually for my journaling stuff, but that's a whole nother story situation. But anyways, what I also like to do every single week is spread out my to-dos. So as you can see here, I'm actually putting in these stickers that say to do today. So I like spreading them out throughout the week instead of having one giant to-do list, because it can get, if you're like me, it's too overwhelming, and you end up choosing the easiest things first instead of just actually doing the things that need to get done, right? And all of a sudden you have all these hard things that you need to do and you don't want to do anything. So instead of doing that, I like to space them out so I have a variety of easy and then a little bit complicated tasks. So I'm not just, mixing and matching just because of my mood. It just helps me actually get things done because I have them spaced out. That's just a little tidbit when it comes to to-dos. So I'm just gonna go ahead, have some fun with decorating now, since I have everything that I definitely need for the week. So yeah, let's have some fun with some stickers. Okay, and here's the week. I actually really love it. Okay, so yes, it's not as like super festive just because that's me, my style. I do have a little bit of festivities in there, but let's be real, this feels aligned to what I like. Anyways, hopefully this was inspiring. Hopefully you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you here for another video very soon. Bye!